Alright, in the right corner we have Tunison playing Kronos. Kronos is a god that can teleport his buildings from a place to a place. His manners make it so that buildings around them get made by 20% faster. He also spends one more myth unit when he ages up, and he also gets back 20% resources after his myth units and siege units die. On the other side, in the red color, we have Mosca, the rank 1 player. It's a match between a rank 1 and rank 5 player. And Mosca is playing Set. Set has an ability to convert animals to his own side, reducing their what are they called? The resource, the food that they have, but being able to basically send them from anywhere to the map to his base, so that he doesn't need to walk for hunt or anything else. Also, around Set's monuments, his units are 10% cheaper. Also, after each age up, he gets new set animals for free that he can, eat for free, so he doesn't need to go for hunt at all. And he also has the Vision God power, which allows him to see anything on the map for a bit. And the opponent has Deconstruction, which basically destroys one building but gives back the cost to the owner. So we'll see. Looking at this, this is not. I mean, it's a 3-minute advance by Kronos. Let's see where he's. Okay, there's a temple, and he's not. He's not gonna be able to find this temple in time. At least. At least if Mosca wanted, he would have been able to make one more priest. But he's not doing it. Is he gonna find it in time to deconstruct it? I think he will. There's a deconstruct. He's chasing down this villager. But the town, the priest healing, and Ptolemy's damage are just too big for this guy. And now we have 2 Bannoks coming up from Mosca immediately, and they are all around the monument, so they're gonna get cheaper. And there's just remaking the temple immediately, and the attack did nothing basically from Tunison, but he didn't lose anything for it as well. Both his Remedians are still alive, and he's now scouting what's Tunisian doing. And you can see, oh, he saw that the building got destroyed. I guess he's waiting for the vision to expire. He's gonna go for a second town center and on a shift manner. I mean, that's what the resources look like. Yes, that's exactly what he did. Also, he's getting hand axe, depth of fire, and pickaxe. While on the other hand, Mosca is going full classical age fighting. Will Tunison be able to defend? Getting Theft of Fire is fine because Theft of Fire is really good. It is based on how many hero citizens you have, not how many citizens have you on a certain resource. So it's basically an upgrade both for food, both for gold, both for wood. It's an upgrade for everything. And the amount of heroes you can make is basically just like, it's your valor, you know. Usually, depending on what your build order is, you maybe have like 2 that you make manually, and then everything else you make with valor. Yeah, it's only 100 wood, yeah.
Wait, you attacked with the not activate.
Making a hero villager manually is 75 resources plus the idle time, which is 8 seconds, and that means 8 seconds of getting resources, so that's 12 resources on top. So making a villager manually into a hero costs you 87 resources, which is criminal. At least with when you go here, you can get this technology, Heart of the Titans, which makes it 2 seconds. So you're only using 3 resources instead of 8. And no, becoming a hero takes 8 seconds. So it's 12 resources on top of the cost. I think if I remember correctly, my math from way back when, for yeah, it's 75%. So it goes from 8 seconds to 2 seconds, becoming a hero. And getting it basically saves you 9 resources per hero that you make. And I mean, the hero that you make manually. And the other benefit from it is that you also can make units actually become heroes during fights if you need to. Because otherwise, it's just suicide to make units into heroes while you're fighting. Because it takes 8 seconds for them to become heroes, like they just die. And you're losing so much DPS as well. So, basically, it takes 2 minutes and like 40 seconds, I think, like around almost 3 minutes, for a villager that became a hero to pay for itself if you make it manually. If you have this thing, and you have Theft of Fire. While a Gaia citizens, which is cheaper to become hero citizens, but doesn't have Theft of Fire, takes 7 minutes and 40 seconds to pay off. The Slingers just pelting these villagers, you know, look at this. Nice valor to try and save this villager, but are they gonna survive long enough? Yes. Damn. Really good micro, like, but this is painful. These slingers are really strong after they got a buff, so they deal now 33% more damage to everything. Okay, villagers dying.
Yep.
This guy dies before he finishes the building. And there's the chaos now for Tunison. Now the question is, can this guy actually make enough army to win this? And why wasn't he just spam making more Milos while he was aging up? You know? Okay, now he's making more Milos. But why didn't he make them before? While he was aging up. Now he needs to. Now he basically gives more time.
Oh, that's
You know, to Mosca basically. Killing Atlas in this position is, if the Atlas ever goes through, it's gonna be suicide. Like you shouldn't be doing this.
with the code.
But getting Gemini is really good for his satyr. Now he's getting the armory, not the. He has the market. Let's see what he's gonna do now. Because he really needs gold. I think he probably needs to take a fight and just bet it all on the fight, you know. Okay, he's making Cotarius. Interesting. He can get like the damage one as well. It's always good to get the more damage. And then call it a day, you know. Because like all the units that you have are gonna deal 10% more damage. Okay, Tunison almost losing a Cotarius. And he can probably make a fourth satyr now.
Oh, Asian
And there's a heroic age for
Okay.
Mosca.
This guy needs to.
Yeah, he's going for this gold mine here. Okay, losing couple myth units. Nice dot power usage. Not enough heroes to deal with the ancestors and the snakes. I mean, it's not snakes. You don't need heroes to the snakes, but you need for the ancestors. Okay, could have used the better second special. But if you're paying for the second special like you do, that's you're never paying attention to that. The second special is always automatic, and that's a cleanup. That's a cleanup for sure. But he's out of gold. He's running back, but he has so much villages. He can just take these guys and put them on gold, and call it a day. And that's a GG. Tunison wins. Our winner is Tunison. He held for long enough, sold enough resources from the market to manage to get a big enough army, got 4 satyrs with the upgrade, and just use them to deal a lot of damage to the opponent's whole army, and then clean them up with your a bunch of Milo that he made. Well played to the both of them. And I can see that our main man has started a game. He's playing against Kraghag.